Morning all. I've got this is a site that I was on the end of last year, cutting out the building pad. I've got a bit of driveway work. The piling boys are just finishing up there. Geez, that house is high. Thought it was going to be a lot lower. Anyway, but today we need to do a trench right from the power box, just down towards the end of the house here, come up through the paddock, up through all this grass, just in between the tank and this block barrier, up to the corner of the shed up here. So we'll get organised and bring you back when we're getting going. Alright, so this is actually a bit of a tricky bit. I've got, it's right up at the beginning, I've got these two PVC pipes that run through here, going to the water tank, and I've just packed some dirt on there for the minute. But I need to trench down from this corner, straight down that way, so hopefully I can reach enough to get to this corner. But we'll get you set up here and see what we can achieve.
the roots dance. Where the reggae to play, see the daughter them a sway while the DJ and DJ.
Well, the house is in, so yeah, that's good. Pretty good with that. And I mean, this is the site that I cut out last year, as I said, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the fall on the pad, because we get a lot of rain out here, and you know, like heavy torrential rain at times, and I wanted to get the water away from under the house. So so yeah, no, that's good. It's got a fall of about 200 back to this corner, which is good because it's sort of higher up on the other side of the house. So that's cool. So I've got some metal coming this morning. I'm just regrading out all this brown rock, this base course, and doing that. So I'm just getting that smooth. I've got the sled today, so we'll have some sled action. I've backfilled all the trenching, as you can see through here. Up through there it's a shit show, but 2 weeks that grass will grow over. You won't even know I've been there. Yeah, Kaiku is so heavy, it's just heavy and holds on and you can't get through it, but it's good grass. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of work here later on as well. I mean, I've been working here for years, but I'll put those two tanks in. Oh, we got a water drop. Yeah, we got some funny wet stuff coming from the sky today. Yeah, put those 2 tanks in a long time ago. Now there's a dam right up the top. If you go back, there's actually a video called the Grow House a while back, and that was doing all the gravel and stuff up around those. So yeah, so I've trenched right up to a dam up the top there for a water supply for these tanks, which is for the Grow House. But there'll be another 2 or possibly 1 water tanks going in this area here, and then out the front side the septic will be going out in there. So this area through here, the owner wants to build it up and make like a boom garden, sort of about the size of that hump over there, just to shield off old shanty town up there. But yeah, so that's it. It's quite a nice house. It's about 100 and something squares, and I think it'd be a good house for them. They're very nice people, so they deserve something nice. They work hard. Yeah, so that's all good. So I might try and, while there's no wind, I might try and get the drone up today and see how we go with that. But all good. Alright, let's do some grading. Sure about this camera angle, but while I'm waiting for the truck to arrive, I'll have a little yarn. So the channel's doing quite well. Something in my eye and it's not my finger. I think we're almost 35,000 views total and coming up to 200 subscribers. So I mean, that's really awesome. I'm just sort of floating the videos as they come in, as the work. Some jobs I don't record, some jobs I do, some customers don't want their property recorded, you know, it's sort of things like that. But yeah, I had a comment on one of my videos about some more real time, and that's cool. I love feedback. If you guys want more of something or less of another or whatever, I mean, video length, you know, I don't get a whole lot of feedback, but I guess as there's more of you watching, you know, that'll be good. It'll be good to get that feedback and yeah, just sort of learn what you guys want, and that way it'll be more entertaining for you, and then I've got a ballpark of what I'm doing. I'm still going to have artistic license. Oh, I couldn't do that with a straight face. Yeah, no, I'll just do whatever you guys want. So yeah, so that's it. You know, it's sort of just rolling on and growing, slowly growing, and I guess one day it'll take off. I don't know what's going to happen with this coronavirus. I'd prefer Heinekenitis. That way you don't have to put lemon in it. So yeah, yeah, work may dry up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know our Prime Minister just shut the borders yesterday, so any non New Zealand resident is not allowed in. So pretty big steps. I think we're the first country to do that. So yeah, so we'll sort of just roll on and see what happens. I mean, I heard government assistance for contractors and self-employed people who, you know, if they're noticing, I think, up to a 30% drop in business. I mean, I can always, in bad taste, go into digging graves. I can get down to 6 feet pretty easy. Or shallower, you know. I charge double for wives. So, but anyway, all joking aside, I guess it's a fairly serious thing that's going on. We've kind of ignored it up to this point, just sort of followed the news. And I mean, I had a flu 2 weeks ago, got over it, no problem, you know. And I think you know, the healthy guys, unfortunately, you know, the people in their 20s to 40s or 50s are going to get over it pretty quick. It's going to be the elderly or whatever that are going to cop it. So that's a shame, but never mind. We'll roll on and roll on. So alright, but if you haven't subscribed, you know, give it a like, subscribe, share the video. I don't mind if you share it. I'd love for you to share it. I guess with winter coming on, you know, it's sort of like a double whammy. But up here we get fairly dry winters. I mean, it's rained pretty much the last couple of hours this morning, only probably a couple of mils, but yeah. So anyway, I'll shut up. Keep on watching. We'll do some more when the truck arrives. Here comes the truck. Alright, gotta go up and meet him. That's pretty good. This sled, I haven't done any videos on this for a while, but yeah, it's quite good. So you can see the blades underneath there sit about 5mm, a quarter of an inch under the skids. So they can, like when you're running forward, you can tear the ground up, or you can use it like I have been there just for leveling out. So this is what's called a Scalp 30 mix. It's got fines and up to 30mm. Alright, next load's in, so we'll get to going on that. I'm trying to find you a better location, maybe up here. That'll do you. Alright, gravel's all down. Had a massive rain shower just come over. A bit of wind and a bit of sun, and it's just dry already. Alright, that's us till next time. Should be here in a couple of weeks, I think, do some tanks or septic or something. Alright, lunchtime. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Get to work.